Last year I heard rumors that the UK government wants to strip settled status from immigrants like me. I have some money saved, 9 years here. The question I can't shake: what if I have to go back? I'm Marius, 9 years in the UK, transport manager qualified. I'm not here to complain about Britain, I'm here to mention one fear that every immigrant carries, but no one is telling you on YouTube. The fear that the country you built your life in can take it back. Before I tell you what happened when my aunt died and I decided to pack my bags and go back to my country, leave a comment down below and tell me what is your version of going back. Now, let me tell you why I cannot leave, even if I want to. Last year, headlines started circulating. Government review, possible changes to settled status, politicians needing a scapegoat, foreigners who are already left. People like me, who did everything by the book, suddenly weren't sure the book still applied. And here's what nobody outside this experience understands. Settled status is not a passport. Contracts can be reviewed, revoked, changed under the whatever winds in political current is happening. Not paranoid, I'm just paying attention. Let me kill a myth right now. Going back to Romania isn't a shame. I don't live for what people think. I'm not afraid of the village gossip. Going back is about math, because back home I don't have a house. I'd squeeze in with relatives for a while, then I'll have to rent, then bills. And it's like the same trap, but in different language. Because in Romania people work to eat, and sometimes the salary doesn't even cover that. A decent life, not luxury, decent, isn't part of the conversation anymore. Here in the UK I live like a normal person, human being. Not rich, not flashy, just like a person. Last year my aunt died suddenly and something cracked inside of me. I packed my bags, I was leaving, because I realized we're nothing. Today you're here, tomorrow you're not. And you ask yourself, what's the point of all this? The shifts, the savings, the cold mornings, the bad weather, the English I learned word by word. But I didn't leave. Why? Because I've taken £1,000 in debt. Debt I realize I created without knowing, without realizing, without admitting it to myself. Just to trap me here, to give me an excuse for not making a big change. Because this is something I know, the suffering and being miserable. And I know how to manage it. This is my comfort zone. I stayed because living was scarier than being here, being into the rat race. An old friend back home told me something that stuck with me. Time is passing, come back, you'll end up alone. And I think he's right. I have money and that's about it. All I have is money, and this is sad. And that's the trade. That's what nobody puts on the immigration brochure. Get safety, infrastructure, opportunity, get in exchange a slow motion loneliness that the bank account does not cure. I have a couple old friends who made the money, left UK and bought a house in my country. In two, it's easier. If you are aligned, you build something together. Alone? Dating in 2026, it's a war zone. Dependent woman who says they don't need a man that don't know how to be men anymore. Birth rates collapses, mortality increases. Ask yourself, who's gonna pay your pension in 30 years time from now? So here's my honest answer, the one I give you sat across my kitchen table in Bristol. Go back tomorrow if inflation in Romania let me pay bills, have a life, eat, pay everything, pay rent, and still save like £500 every month. That's it. That's my line. Right now the situation is a fantasy back there. A shopping bag, normal groceries, costs you £60 and it's not even full, the bag. So I'll stay here for a while if you don't mind. But not because I love it here more than home, but because home started not to be affordable anymore for people to live in and build from there. If you're British watching this, I'm not asking for your sympathy. I'm asking you to understand that the ground underneath your feet is rock, but the ground underneath my feet is a contract, it's a status, and that's the difference. If you're an immigrant, just do the internal work. Ask yourself, am I happy here? If not, if you're not happy here, change, do amendments, change something. You're not rooted into spot, but do it now while you still have time left, while you do not have £1,000 of made debt to trap you for another decade in this country. Everything is temporarily, chasing money is temporarily, material is temporarily, the life itself is temporarily. But the choice is yours, and it's now. So that's the fear that every immigrant carries. Settled status is not settled. A home country that's home only on paper, and a clock that does not stop for any of us. Tick tock, tick tock. If you want to see how the UK changed in the last 9 years, if you're dealing with loneliness and depression, watch out these 2 videos, they are made for you. And subscribe if you found any value in this video. See you in the next one.